Everyone, I'm Arus, and today I'm playing Dragon Quest 7 for 3DS on RetroArch. Hope you enjoy. Buckshot. I told you had a peaceful respite. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome. You arrived just in time. I just got started. Finally, it's time to learn the secrets of the ruins. Let's get moving, Arus. So the prince and me hurry over to the ancient ruins under the cover of darkness. Here we are. Okay, let's do this. Are you set? Glad to hear it. Now let's do this. Always knew these runs were the key to the thing. I know what's running up ahead. I'm ready for it. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm gonna need your help, though. What do you say? You with me or what? That's the spirit. Now the old hermit told us the way forward would only open for us with pure hearts. All hearts don't come any purer than ours, right? Hello, here we are. You please reveal the way forward whenever you're ready. Woohoo! We finally opened the door. All it took was a bit of self-belief and some shouting. Now they are shouting. We did it! We actually did it! This is so exciting. I can't wait to see what's in there. Come on! The real version is about to begin! So this is what it looks like inside. What's that? Over there! Running in front of that massive door. Well, it seems that you can see me. At long last, at long last, I've waited. How many decades? So no, centuries have passed. I lost track of so long ago. In case you were wondering, you're in the shrine of awakening. Only those who have been chosen by higher power are permitted to enter. And well, since you appear to be here, I think we can safely assume you qualify. Congratulations! Now you'll have to notice the large door behind me. You want to open it. You're going to need a little help from the four saints here. So why not step on up and have a word with them? I am the first of the great saints. My dominion is the land, the very ground beneath our feet. In ancient time, the surface of our world was molten and ever changing. It was defenseless. But in time it came to be plated in the solid armor of the land itself. I am the second great saint. I govern the wind that whips through the trees and drives great waves across the ocean. As the eons pass, the winds can leave deep scars in razor edge blade never resting. To guard against remorseless onslaught, one must hold one of these. Do what do you I prefer? I am the third of great saint. I rule over the element of fire, the devourable thing. But I'm angered. I erupt with a livid fury that none can contain. To withstand the fires that fall from the heavens, one must keep a cool head and equip the sacred item. I am the fourth of the great saints. My dominion is water, the running rivers of the endless ocean. Water is the source of whole life, and can wash away all evil. A torrent acting as an inviolable shield. But what's true strength? Does it lie in anger? Does it lie in love? Only the sacred sword can show us the answer. Okay, so they want me to find the sacred equipment right off the start. Okay, so this is sword or shield, and this is gonna be armor or helmet. They're probably behind these doors, and I need to figure out how to open them. Okay, let's do. This yellow part. No, this is option one. Before the Senate will allow you to proceed, you'll need to find their beloved sacred items. Far to the north of here, just east of Eastart, you'll find an ancient door. It has a scale for countless centuries. Well, it's now open for business. Go through it and you'll find two ancient tomb sites. Search those and you'll find four gravestones hidden underground. With each description, that's one of the four sacred items. I'd like to go with you. I really would, but I'm afraid the rules don't allow it. Now up you go. Bring the same special something back to me, and prove you weren't chosen for nothing. Hello, Ronnie. Welcome. I just cleared my first dungeon. There was nothing to it. Well, sort of. Moment. We already sort of found the sacred equipment. How interesting. You're sure gonna hallucinate. Helmet and the armor. Hello, Black Chief. Welcome. Behind you. Ooh, beach time. Yeah, again, this is pretty high for a beach. Shield. Let's go. Armor was yellow. Green, I'm assuming is land. And this might be wind. With that symbol. All that is left is the magic sword. Why can't a game give me the legendary final equipment right off the start? Said before I just in case. I have a bad feeling. Why get the final equipment right off the start? Hello, Taylor. Welcome. And then, no wonders inside when you scary would be if I did run into a monster. It was splendid. You found all the sacred items. Now all you have to do is return them to the rightful owners. If you need a little hint to which saint owns what, just have a chat with the statue. I am the first great saint. My dominion is the land, the very ground beneath our feet. He was defenseless. In time, it came to be placed its solid armor, the land itself. I cannot equip my just yet. I cannot equip it. How sad. No, well, the image is right there. Just tell me which one is one. So this is probably the shield. I am the second of the great saint. I over the wind that waves through the trees and guides great waves across the ocean. The razor edge never end resting. The ground again the also 1 month hold one of these. Why do I repair? They don't even let me guess. Pretty much they're automatic. What a hacker. I am the fourth of the great saint, my dominion is the water, the running rivers and the endless ocean. Water is the source of all life. It can wash away all evil. The current acting as an inviolable shield. What is true strength? Does it lie in anger? Does it lie in love? Only the sacred sword can show the answer. Hello and welcome. Oh, cool. How long have I waited for this? How many decades, no centuries have passed? I lost track so long ago. I waited so very patiently for the chosen ones to come and finally open this door. Thanks to you, I can finally earn my forgiveness from on high and get out of this place. Whoa, where are we? You're in the assembly room. Only the chosen may enter this sacred place. What was that? Did you say something? That wasn't you? But who was it then? Should you be in need of guidance, speak to the spirit here present. Your path will be revealed. What the? I'm hearing voices. Anyway, I think we're supposed to talk to some spirit or something. Suppose that means our floaty friend over there. Well, come on. Let's see what old May he has to say for himself. Hello there and welcome to the assembly room. It's open for business again at last. As you may have guessed, I'm in charge around here. If you're wondering how I got the job, let's just say I was chosen by higher power. Hello, DJ, welcome. I know I don't look a day over 20 now, but I must be getting on for this 100 now. Or was it 500? Anyway, isn't it just a number, right? Besides, we have more important things to be thinking about. Let's turn our attention to the four giant pillars down there beneath us, shall we? Look a little closer, and you'll see that they are mysterious pedestals arranged on top of each pillar. Now, if you happen to come across any fragments or stone tablets on your travels, kindly bring them to me. Each fragment should fit surprisingly into one of these pedestals. But don't worry about the details. I'll help you with all that when the time comes. Well, I'm getting something from Pi here comes. Yes, I see. Well, now, I'm really informed that there's another tablet out there just waiting for you to find it. Look for a big ship that just come home to port, and you're sure to find it somewhere nearby. Good look out there. Blimey, it's so bright. I can't believe the sun's up already. I better get back to castle. I'll have a hunt for some of those stone tablet thingies our new friend was talking about when I get to the chan. I'm not sure I'll have much luck though. I searched the place from top to bottom yesterday and I didn't see anything like that. Oh, and your dad and his crew must be back from their fishing trip, right? You better head back to Pittsburgh Bay. We don't want anyone to get suspicious. If you find anything, come and get me straight away, okay? See you later. Back on the field, roaming around. The ring is welcome. I'm walking so much. Left now. I need lyrics. Well, anyway, whatever will those townspeople get up next? Sorry about that. My furry forest pals tend to scamper off whenever anyone there is not familiar with tears. Let me guess, you come all the way from Easter, have you? You must be prepared for bed. Well, not to drop by. Now, since you come all this way, there's something I think I should share with you. I've been hearing rumors about a certain character who's been causing all kinds of trouble of late. Now, what was he called? Hope, was it? Or was it Oi? Perhaps? Well, that's not it. Of course, it was Pike. This Pike character has been very naughty, indeed. Make sure you steer clear of him. You're wondering how I know all this, aren't you? I can tell. Ho ho ho. Why, my furry forest pals keep me informed, of course. You love nature as much as I do. Animals come, trust you. Before you know it, they're sharing away merrily to you every minute of the day. I may live in the middle of nowhere, but my forest chums keep me very well informed. I just robbed a guy. What treasure chest? What have I done? Why doesn't he have the front door on the back? Dun, 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 Got a nerve showing your face around here. Seeing the fisherman back in town reminds me of how you ruin everything. I could have gone with them if it wasn't for you. Why do I have to be the major's daughter? Why can't I be a washable clean sailor? Gee, I don't know why. You pick welcome back, my guy. Maybe you that should be welcoming me. We returned from the thought that this was going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would go so well. We haven't had a fall like that for years, not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, now that I think about it, that year was the best of them. Even the year's harvest didn't come close. I remember coming home, all set to boast about how many pillars we melted. But then I found you waiting for me. You really stole my thunder. You didn't bang about, did you? Couldn't wait to come out into the world. I said hello, and you started bawling, and then I, gee, best father of the year, everyone. Sorry, son. I'm getting a bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? We got a lot of fish, my boatload and more, and tonight I'm going to sleep like a dog. This is the life, I tell you. I am the bosom of my family after I 4 days fishing. Was that, my lad? After something? A nice strong glass of alcohol, maybe? Oh, did we find anything strange when we were out at sea? Well, now that you mention it, yes, we did in fact. A very strange little object got tangled up in the net. Where is it now? Ah, here we go. It's an old piece of stone, tablet or something. I was thinking I should let someone up in the castle take a look at it. Tell you what, as, I'm as good as asleep on my feet. Why don't you take care of it for me? You can show it to your pal, the prince, if you like. Here you go. Don't drop it now. Yeah, the stone tablet. I miss your cooking, Pearl, my girl. You've done it again. This sardine stew is a real winner. Oh, you're back. But I'm afraid you just missed lunch, dear. Uncle Pat paid an unexpected visit, and I'm afraid he ate all the sardines I set aside for you. When he turned up on the doorstep with a bottle of something fancy, I even thought he might have brought us a present. Well, he drank it all himself, of course. Really, there's no hope for that man. Gee, what a family. My uncle took away my lunch. Now I have to continue the adventure empty stomach. Well, if it isn't Little Hike and his own home tour for once, whatever next. I know you'll help yourself to my pride possession. Don't give me that innocent look. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Playing dumb, are we? Who else will come into my house and help themselves to my stuff? Huh? You're the culprit. Don't try to deny it. You got it, haven't you? Admit it. You got some nerve. But it looks like we're going to have to do this hard way. It was you, Blummy. Well, knew it. Let me take in that back if you don't mind. Hello, Elsa, and welcome. Those who do not know, Eldra's Commission has a blog and can feature you in Elsa. What happens if I say yes? Let's find out. It just takes. Let's give the tutorial an hour to play. bad, but I'm afraid you just missed lunch here. Uncle Pat paid us an unexpected visit, and I'm afraid he ate all the sardines I set aside for you. While he turned up on the doorstep with a bottle of something fancy, I even thought he might have brought a present. But he drank it all himself, of course. Really, there's no hope for that man. Well, if it isn't little Tig and his own home tour, for once, whatever next. Now you help yourself to my pride possession. Don't give me that innocent look. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? But I'm going to need it back. Is that all right with you? More drink. I don't want to see the bottom of this glass. What a drunk. Back to the open road. I go to that town. Once again, I'm back in the castle. There's a lot going back and forth in this game. Gee, how nice. They sure know I don't like going back and forth. I must say, there are few things I like more than this world than good fresh fish. I should be breakfasting very soon. Be frank, I can barely contain my excitement. Any interesting developments? Hang on a minute. What's that you got there? The stone tablet, isn't it? Are you serious? It got caught up in a net when they were out fishing? Ridiculous. What are the chances of that? You know what this is? It's destiny of work. Come on, let's go and see old floaty face over there at the shrine. Once again, this guy formed a party with me for the second time. Hello, Elchan. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. And everyone else as well. That's a monster. I'm not running faster than Chris when he's taller than me. Aha! Got you! I knew you were sleeping around here. Do you really think you could keep it a secret? Arabelle, you're a really horrible person. Did you know that? You've been doing all this fun stuff and you didn't say a word to me about it. You owe me. You owe me big time. So I'm joining you and there's nothing you can do about it. Got that? Good. I should think so too. Now what are we heading up for? Let's get going. I'm having fun already. It is. It sure is. Well, just have to lump it, I suppose. She'll only tell on or otherwise. Alright, let's get going. This is what it's like inside. A lot bigger than it looks from the outside, isn't it? The room with the pedestal. We need to fit the stone fragments into it through the door. Come on, let's get going. Welcome to the assembly room, where all the world territories are represented. Demonstrated. What can we do for you today? Tiny. What's that? What's that? Why is it so bright? Oh, 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 blimey, what just happened? I should have probably have saved. Are you two okay? Look, a lolly. I know, I got the PS1 version. Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened. And what is now? Oh, all I know is that one minute we were in the shrine, and the next, well, we were here. Hello, Bada, welcome. Where is here anywhere? I don't recognize it. Is it even on the island? What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be? You big dummy. What I want to know is why the sky is so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Wherever this place is, I hate it already. I got enough. I'm going home. Thank you for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again. Thanks for the heart. I feel warm and fuzzy. Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on. Hello, Renee. Welcome. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. I suppose we better go and see what's up. Come on! Oh no, slimes and a lolly. These do not mix well. I better do something. What are those things? Good to know. Let them go. I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why was it full of monsters? Monsters? You call those monsters? Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? Did they look like monsters? I smell like monsters. They're monsters. But anyway, the one thing I've known is that this is all your two's fault. I didn't want to comment any stupid for it, but you made me. Time to take responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely. Monsters, huh? You hear that? Real life monsters. We're on a proper adventure at last. It's just me, or is this kind of exciting? Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. Trust you're be happy about this. Listen, I'm staying here a moment longer. Take me home now. What are you self doing here? Another waifu. Yay. Sorry, we weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kemfir, Prince of Istar. Istar just said. Would this mean? Well, anyway, this is Arus and this is Marvel. They're with me. Can you ask me what's her name? Why it's so dark and gloomy here? Ah, right. You'll be wanting to know me name. I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass? Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on them graves over there. Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why wouldn't anyone put grass on a grave? In case you have not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers around here. That's why I have to make do with what little lot like. Wait, I got some flowers? Well, some seed at least. Seeds, you say? Yes, I got them from the woods near the Eastar. I was going to plant them around my house. I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to letting me have a handful. I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot. Sure, that's grass all together. I'll plant this around the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest we be easier. The, the departed? Gosh! Now where are yourselves headed to, if you don't mind me asking? That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home. You want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village out to the way where you can rest up. By the way, thanks for the seeds. I'll come along with ya. And you're the party. Yay. I got two waifus right off the start of the game. Nice. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east. Why is the lineup still the same? It's just in the party. Oh, she's the strongest papas from five. I better use this to my advantage to gain experience. Not fun. I'm taking on the warm lady, and he was a slime. Thank you for being over leveled, mate. Level up! I finally get to level up. Wait a second. Where's Meg go out to? I can see her anywhere. You're right. She's gone. Maybe she rushed us home. I'm guessing she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye? Some people have no manners. What kind of business has she led us to anyway? It looks a little run down. Little, that's an understatement of the century. Looks unfinished. But who cares? It's not that we're going to be staying here long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we? Sometimes it was a big share. In time to show what choice do we have to build turn to Almighty. Hope you enjoyed Dragon Quest VII for 3DS on RetroArch. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, consider donating, and check my friends on my Twitter channels. Time to play something else.